What's up, guys? If you're looking for eBay 261 with Badlands Breaks here, you're in the right place. I'm just getting set up here. There we go. Okay. All right, guys, welcome to the break. I'm just getting set up here. As I was telling the others, take a look in the chat there. That's our link to eBay's case break sweepstakes for the month of June. There's no purchase necessary to check that out. See the full rules at that link right there. eBay's case breaks, the good folks there. Check it out. No purchase necessary. All right, guys, this is part 2. Our first break tonight went for an absolute steal, and this one was pretty much no different. So let's see if we can get a similar result. We were pulling Bo Nix, JJ McCarthy twice. So if you bought one of the big quarterback teams, maybe we can keep that trend going. Maybe we can get that elusive Jaden Daniels this time. We got one select 23. It's the same break over again. We're running it back. It's the select 23 blaster followed by 2 select 24s. We got a optic 24 mega and an optic 23 mega. Then we got a couple of prism blasters here, along with that mosaic. Hopefully that can be better to us this time. Decent break last time. If you didn't hit the last one, let's see if I can do that for you this time around. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting this. What up, guys? I'm just, jeez, just getting started. All set up now. We got the 8-box break in front of us. This is eBay 261. You can see down here. We always have them marked in case you guys are buying into our breaks, or if you're in multiple breaks and you want to come check out the hit review later. You're just looking for 261 here. We always got them labeled there, bottom left. All right, what else am I missing here? Oh, okay, I got one more thing. Sorry, I know all we do is, seems like all we do is plug for a little bit. Let's do this. We'll do Oh, we're already up there. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's get our banner up there for now. Okay, so now you might see our banner at the bottom. Come check us out on Facebook while we're at it, guys. If you have Facebook, that is. We have a private group on there, and we like to hang out, chat cards. Got more to offer there. So come check us out on Facebook. Hang out with us. Even if you want to just lurk and chat cards and things, buy, sell, trade, the whole bit. We're 1,500 members strong and growing. And we really appreciate you finding us on eBay, helping us grow every day. All right, double checking my messages one more time here. Okay, there we go. All right, I think we're gonna get started here. I went ahead and I posted the link to our group down there, guys. If you want to come check us out later. Usually other things like hobby breaks going on and the like. And really, I think we can just get started here. If you guys, if this is your first time at Badlands Breaks, I'm Sean. I do these retail breaks. My buddy Jordan does the hobby breaks on our Facebook page there, and then a whole host of other admins and moderators. They're formulating the Badlands Breaks team. These breaks are nice and cheap. They're fun to get into. If you guys are sick and tired of jumping into those hobby box breaks where you're paying, upwards of 50, 60, 70 or more, or $100 a team, especially for the good ones, these are a great way to take a break from that, get into the breaking side of things, have some fun, low pressure, all that, and still get some good cards out of it. Here at Badlands, we do read everything to you. We'll read all the cards. We won't just peel off the base cards and read you the shiny ones. We'll go through all of them, and that's because we send you all of your cards. We send them all to you. We penny sleeve everything that's not a veteran base. We will top load you 2 cards no matter what, even if you hit nothing. 1 on the front, 1 on the back of your package. We like to send them in a bubble mailer. That way, I feel like it keeps them safer that way. Hopefully, send some more your way. But we like to think we do a good job around here. We like to earn our customers. So thank you for giving us a chance. See what we're all about and see if you want to stick around and come jump in some other ones with us. I'm talking in circles now. Let's do this. Let's get this rip going. This is the same rip we did before. We're doing it a second time over. Let's see if we can get just as lucky, if not even more so, especially in the quarterback department, but just all around here. All right, we're going to get started with, how about this Mosaic Blaster this time, you guys? We'll go Mosaic, then I'll jump over to the Select 23. Glad you're here. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Let's do this. We're in. eBay 261 is underway on Wednesday the 25th. There you go. Nobody home there. We, of course, got more breaks going on tomorrow and then all of the next week. Take advantage of our stacked shipping rate, guys. Read our ad descriptions for more details on that stacked shipping rate. We like to have that competitive edge. All right, here we go. Off we go, guys. AJ Terrell, Alex Singleton, Tyreek Hill, Austin Eckler. Hall of Fame Terrell Owens is your Mosaic Silver. And then we got a Kayvon Thibodeau for the Giants there. All right, pack number 2. We have not seen a Honeycomb or a Genesis in a while. I think we're due for one of those. Or if not, how about a Mosaic stained glass? Stained glass, Mosaic, kaleidoscopic. Come on, one of the big mega hits. I haven't seen one in a while. Anthony Richardson, Demario Douglas, Marquise Brown. Your NFL debut is Malik Neighbors in the base. You got Laitu Latu. Green Mosaic is going to be a Jonathan Taylor in that pack there. All right, we got Brian Burns, Khalil Mack, Calvin Ridley, Tyke Smith. And once again for the Saints, go for $5. The renewed quarterback chase. Everyone's forgetting about it. There's Spencer Rattler, your silver Mosaic. Joey B, and a kid reporter. I suppose I could be wrong, but the last thing I saw, I say it every time I hit this guy. I think both Jake Haener and Spencer Rattler are alive in that quarterback chase for New Orleans. Both of them out of the 23 and 24 boxes. Their head coach, Kellen Mond, said that they're going to make it a quarterback competition down there. With the Derek Carr injury and retirement. So they're going to roll with it. We're going to see who's going to start for that team. I'm thinking probably Jake Haener over Rattler, but we've seen crazier stuff happen. We'll see. All right, Deshaun Watson, and again, went for $5. Can't beat it. Kirk Cousins, Darius Slade Jr., Derrick Henry, Cade Otton. Green Mosaic is a Kyron Williams. Still looking for our Mosaic Green rookie. Can we get one of those? If you guys have been ripping Mosaic Blasters this year, it seems like their rookie chase is a lot more spread out. It's thinner. Cortland Sutton, Jordan Poyer, but man, when you hit one of those case hits, it's the best. Fred Warner, Morton Anderson, Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys. Then your rookie elevate, Marvin Harrison Jr. All on the base there. One last crack at maybe getting ourselves another rookie, at least skill position player in like the green Mosaic. right, Christian Gonzalez, Chris Jones, Julian Love. There's a Caleb Williams base mosaic NFL debut for you. Will Shipley, and then a Jahan Dotson is your first commander. We want to see Jaden Daniels, but we'll see. Let's at least get you one Caleb Williams up there in the base and see if we can't upgrade from there. A couple of quarterbacks, a wee bit thin on that first mosaic blaster. Let's see if we can do any better in select 23. Here we go. We'll rip our 23 select before getting into the 24. See how I do this time. Hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday with the NBA playoffs all wrapped up. Same with the Stanley Cup. It's like that. It's that extreme summer dead time. Unless you have a good baseball team around. Nobody home there. Unless you have a good baseball team in town. This is kind of it. We're like in the middle of just like pastime until training camp. Gonna head into July. Before you know it, it'll be the end of July, and then they'll start to report. Then we can all get excited, see what pieces are falling where. But we're all killing time in the meantime. There's Trey Palmer. You got a Ramondre Stevenson club level for the Patriots. How about an orange club level this time? Broderick Jones for the Steelers. Oh, you got some. I feel like you could wipe that off, but if you see down the middle there, it looks like some like residual adhesive glue or something. We'll take a look at that in just a sec. He is numbered. There's an Austin Eckler. So our first club level, Ramondre Stevenson. Then we got our orange. This should be out of $3.99, I think. But just a heads up there. I think it's removable. I'll let you take care of that. Whoever got the Steelers tonight, let you take a closer look and see if you want to rub that off. 307 out of $3.99. So we'll start off with a numbered club level with the Steelers. Hope you're into offensive lineman. All right, second pack. What can we get? Come on, tie-dye, zebra, something. Mohamed Diabate, got Puka Nacua, Xavier Hutchinson, and Joe Tippmann. All right, Justin Herbert, Jonathan Taylor again, this time in the premier level. Will McDonald IV and Darnell Wright. Halfway through it, how about the latter half of this blaster? We're still looking for the big rookie die cut. Sidney Brown, you got a select certified Anthony Richardson, T. Higgins, and then Sam Laporta. All right, there's Joe Klecko, Emmanuel Forbes this time, and then your club level is going to be a Drew Sanders, a concourse level, and then we got Eric Gray, the Giants there. Still ripping our 23 select. We got two blasters of 24 to do following this one. At least we got one rookie up there on a 23 for Denver, although obviously you're holding out for another Bo Nix here. All right, you got Tucker Kraft. Rookie for the Texans, it's Henry To'oTo'o. So Texans defense we'll start with there. So that CJ Stroud chase here. Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams. The best part about Select 24 is that the die cuts don't have a zillion corners like these ones do. It was a real trick getting it down at first. Well, I guess we'll have to wait till the Optic Mega to try 23 again. Let's jump into one of these Select 24s then for comparison. Obviously, you guys know these just dropped within the past, week and a half, 2 weeks. So these have been all over the place. There's a lot of big breakers doing the big 1-2 case breaks of this stuff. We like sprinkling in a little bit of everything. We find that to be a fun pastime here. Heading towards training camp, we just throw in Prism, Mosaic, Optic, Select, the whole bit. Nobody home there. Uh-oh. Shawnee ripped off the corner. He's got to try again. There we go. Purple Shock, I think, which is numbered. So I think we have a numbered Purple Shock in this one. Penny Sewell, David Montgomery, your Jermaine Burton is select certified, and it is not a rookie. Please give us the rookie, you guys. There's Ahmad Sauce Gardner, though, stud for the Jets. So you got the Jets. You're definitely happy with that concourse level numbered, I believe, in the purple. It's out of 360. I want to say 360. Yeah, 237 out of 360 right there. All right, we'll take a numbered Sauce Gardner. He's holding out, I think. Isn't he holding out, or is not showing up to... Wasn't showing up to mini camps and OTA and all that stuff. Man wants a big payday. We got Rome Odunze, Tyrone Tracy. Finally a rookie shock. What do we got here? Yes. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Could it be? It is. Finally. We got our red and blue shock premier level Jaden Daniels. It had to happen sometime, right? There's Marvin Harrison Jr. If you got the 49ers in this one, there is your premier level Jaden Daniels. Boom. Yes. All right. That's what's up. Washington on the board. Keep them coming. Did it again. It's always nice to, if you buy Washington, it's always nice for that to hit, or for that matter, the Broncos and the Vikings, but it's always nice to hit right away so that the pressure's off for the rest of the way. There's Chris Jones, CJ Stroud, Jameer Gibbs, select futures, and then a DeMarvin Overshone red and blue shock there. My left hand was confused. It was reaching for the pile where I sort it, and it's actually over here on the right. What's up, Drew? What's up, buddy? No way. No way. Is this a layover? What are you doing? Tua Tagovailoa. We got Fred Taylor, Joey B, and Jordan Love. All right, Kamani Vidal. Your silver's Kyle Pitts. Your die cut. How about a Patty Mahomes red and blue shock there? Then a Brian Branch. Oh, so you're at the conference center down there. Let me guess. Are you at the? Let's see. Are you at the? You're either at the Hilton DoubleTree or you're at the Hyatt Regency. I would want to guess if I had to guess. I guess. Wednesday night in Minneapolis. The Four Seasons. Okay. Nice. You're at the nice place. I should have known. Should have known. All right, we got Jordan Davis, Malik Neighbors, Caleb Williams again in the base, and then Patty Freiermuth. That's our first blaster. So you got the Jaden Daniels shock and this numbered Sauce Gardner shock. Not bad. Let's return to that in a little bit. Let's actually jump right to this Optic 23 Mega. Nice. So now, is that the mini golf place that's also a brewery? Or the one, or maybe I'm thinking of Can Wonderland, actually, come to think of it. There could be another spot, though. Hopefully you're with somebody that knows the place. I'm sure it's probably a little bit on the slow side on a Wednesday night, but you never know. Nobody. Dang it, man. If I used to still live in Midway a few years back, I would be like, what? I'd rip this double speed and then come meet you. We got Icky Woods, Hunter Renfro. There's Brenton Strange. Paris Johnson Jr. is your rated rookie silver out of this one for the Cardinals. You got to light it up. Tyson Bagent, DK Metcalf, and Rob Gronkowski. Obviously, we're looking for Marvin Harrison Jr., but we'll get you set up with the rated rookie big fella silver. Can this be the night we get the downtown out of one of these megas? John Elway, Jonathan Ogden, Trenton Simpson, Stetson Bennett. For the Giants, you're going to get Jalen Hyatt and then Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. I would ask you if you went to Fogo de Chao. Wait, how to say it? We always called it Fogo de Chao, but Fogo de Chao. But I'm sure you've been there a lot. All right, we got Chuba Hubbard, orange scope time. All right, for Chicago, what do we got? Justin Fields this time. Oi. We'll see if he can make something of himself, but there's a Justin Fields orange scope. It's numbered out of 79. Jaden Reed, a Diane Henley for the Bolts. And then look at this, Jahmyr Gibbs. What a hot pack, actually, there. Detroit on the board with that one. Alexander Madison and Kenneth Walker, the third. 6, if you got Detroit for, once again, a total bargain. There's your Gibbs color match out of the Mega this time. Justin Fields. I didn't look, I promise. Let's guess the number. I'm just going to go with the number match strategy and just guess the bookend 1 out of 79. 46. It was only 45 out. 46 out of 79. We'll put him next to the current Bears quarterback. We can't block him, though. And then we'll put Diane Henley up there for the Chargers, too. Let's give the Bolts some love. I like to try to get each of you guys a top-loaded card up there. It's always worth a try. Never happens. But worth the effort. Put you right there. Halfway through it. All right, we got Tony Romo, Desmond Ritter, Peter Skoronski, Parker Washington. Got your best tutties, Patty Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Nice little insert hit there for the Chiefs. Drew Brees and Randall Cunningham. I'm going to put these ones up there for the Chiefs while we're at it. Let's do it. There you go. Now you got your, those are some elite fillers right there. 2 packs to go out of Optic 23. So we got the scope. Here's our swatch. Andre Johnson, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, Kelly Ringo, silver, a little bit of ding action up there, just a bit, is Eric Dickerson. And you're going to get a Rookie Phenoms Blue Hyper. We'll see who that is in a second. There's Kenny Pickett and Keenan Allen behind him. Keenan Allen, come to Minnesota. We need you. How about for the Lions? And this time, Doug would love it. It's a Hendon Hooker. As Doug would say, it's about that time. It's about that time of night, especially on a Wednesday hump day, to hit a hooker in the break. There he is, Hendon Hooker. All right, one last Optic 23, then we're onward with 24 the rest of the way, guys. Let's get that out of there. Jair Alexander, now a Baltimore Raven. There's Adam Thielen, Dorian Williams, Devon Achane, and our last blue hyper going to the Seahawks is going to be a Jackson Smith and Jigba. We'll take that. There's Ricky Williams and Bobby Wagner. So there you go. You got your JSN rookie blue scope. If you got the Seahawks in this break, once again, probably went extremely cheap. These hump day deals are something else. It seems like just about all the teams except for the usual suspects with quarterbacks go for $5. No offense, Caleb. We're looking for the rest of you in these other 4 boxes. All right. Well, let's do this. We'll leave the quarterbacks up there. Let's just keep a tally on quarterbacks. We're going to put everything else aside here. We always do our hit review at the end of the break, so not to worry there. I just like to do this kind of thing. Put them to the side. We'll review that at the end of every break. If you guys are bidding on multiple breaks, if I ever have 3 or even 4 at some point during the day, and you guys are bouncing around back and forth, feel free to always rewatch our break immediately right after on YouTube. And you can even, if you want to see the hit recap toward the end, I always do. So always welcome to watch it later. Some of our guys in the group will buy spots, and then they'll catch all the action the following morning if it runs late. But again, always posting it up for you. All right, let's get into some Prism. We got 2 of them. We'll rip the Disco Prism Blaster first. Here we go. There's TD this time. Cooper Kupp, Rome Odunze in the base, and then you got a Brad Johnson kid reporter behind him. Good old Brad Johnson winning the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay after playing in Minnesota, of course. All right, maybe from the other side? Let's try this one. We got a stubborn pack. Tell me it's got the checkerboard in it for being so stubborn. All right, Keenan Allen, you got Lenny Moore. Silver's going to be a Patty Mahomes, and then underneath, you got a TJ Watt fireworks insert there. First got him with Travis Kelce, now you got him in the silver there. To heck with it, we'll put him up there. Patty Mahomes. Stick with our quarterback theme. Pack number 3. Love it. Anus Williams, Randy Moss, Jatavian Sanders, and your rookie in the back is Ennis Rakestraw Jr. for the Lions. So the Lions having a good break here already. All right, we got Nick Chubb, there's Devontae Adams, Nick Bosa, and then a orange disco TJ Husmanzada. Pack 5 out of 6 of our first Prism Blaster. You got Kyle Hamilton. There's Matt LaFleur. Caleb Williams again in the base. So we're hitting him in the base. Let's see where else we can get. There's Dante Hull. All right, Jason Witten, last pack at our first blaster. Matt Stafford, Daniel Jones, rookie going to the Lions again. Terry and Arnold this time. And Kid Reporter, Lions are just having the whole break right now. Lions are eating up. If you bought the Lions, you're eating up. All right, do we do select again? No, let's let's do select. All right, here's our second select blaster. Off we go. We're getting into our fifth box. 5, 6, 7, no, wait, 6 boxes. Excuse me, 6 out of 8. We got 3 boxes left. Here we go. Swatch card again out of the select blaster. All right, Rico Dowdle, your rookie for Chicago. Here he is. Come on. On the back, you got a Ray McLeod. red and blue shock. A Malachi Corley, at this time at number 14 for whatever reason there. I think he switched to 17. Give it to us. It's either Rome or it's Caleb. Rome Odunze this time. That's 2 in a row. So still looking for the Caleb Williams, but your select draft selections. Rookie swatch there. Out of the select blaster is going to be a Rome Odunze. Dang, I wanted that to be a Caleb so bad for you, but at least you got the Rome. Now you can get the Caleb to match. All right, DeMarvin Ocho, you got Andrew Van Ginkel, Caleb Williams again in the base. You're just gonna keep hitting him in Deion Dawkins or Caleb Williams base. Actually, you're gonna be getting a clutch of those. But can we get his silver twin? Can we get a die cut? Can we get a shock? Can we get something else? All right, Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush. Here comes a shock. Is this an orange shock this time? I believe it is. So on the back, you got Kendrick Bourne. Oh, not a rookie once again, but we got Marquise Brown this time. It's not orange. What am I talking about? You colorblind ass, Sean. Just making sure. Three to go. 3 packs of Select 24. All right, Levante David. You got Jared Goff. Rookie is Jaden Daniels. So there's another Jaden Daniels base card there for you. And then Riley Moss for the Broncos. All right, there's Sauce Gardner again. We already got your number out of 360 earlier tonight. This is Chase Brown. Silver Jahmyr Gibbs this time is your die cut premier level. And then you got Calvin Austin behind him. Look at that. That's so easy compared to last year. Oh, man. It was up, down, left, right. Too many angles, outward, inward. And last pack of Select 24 in this break. You got Kareem Hunt. Your base rookie is Xavier Worthy. I don't think we're going to get another non-base card here. So it's Justin Tucker and then Riley Moss again right behind it. That's going to do it for Select in this one. We're going to have to rely on Prism and Optic to get the rest of our hits here, guys. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do the obvious. We'll get back to the whole hit review in just a sec. But let's do our Prism Buster. This one's your orange lasers. Come on. Come on, Tank. Hit it for the people. Give them what they asked for. Ready? All right, guys, this is the last blaster of the break. Second Prism Blaster. Let's see if we can get the one for you. All right, there's Terrell Davis again to begin things. Evan Engram, your rookies, DJ James. Lasers, Jalen Hyatt out of the second season. Kid Reporter. How about this time? You got Keenan Allen. There's Cam Chancellor. Silver, not a rookie. CeeDee Lamb, though, for the Cowboys. Eric Dickerson again. In you go. 4 packs of Prism to go. Come on. There's again Adis Williams, Ivan Pace Jr. Your rookie is going to be a Michael Pratt. And then an Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. There you go. So now the Colts are on the board. Come on, make it rain, Prism. Are you at the end? Hot Blaster, come on. All right, Nick Chubb, Joe Montana in a Chiefs uniform, Garrett Wilson, and then a Jamal Anderson. Try again. 2 to go. All right, Kyle Hamilton, Luke Musgrave. You got a Jaden Hicks rookie. Orange Laser, John Jefferson again. A lot of legacy players tonight. It seems like a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of legacy players occupying those orange lasers and those silvers rather than the rookie in the box. All right, Jason Witten. You got Jim Harbaugh, Traylon Burks, and how do we finish with the rookie? It is for Jacksonville this time. Keelan Robinson. No Brian Thomas Jr. But you're gonna get the Keelan Robinson orange laser. Nope. There you go. Woof. All right, well, we got the Optic Mega to finish with. At least we got that. Let's see how we can finish this break, you guys. We got the Jaden Daniels, which he was missing, admittedly, from that first break. It's almost like we got everything else but him. Still looking for some more. If I haven't hit for you yet, let's do it right now, you guys. Last box of the break. And I thank you guys again for choosing us on eBay. I know there's a lot of breaks going on eBay all the time. Anything ranging from retail to hobby, depending on where you look. And we're thankful that you chose us tonight. Thank you. Do feel free to check us out on Facebook. You can follow us on all the other social media platforms. We have a link tree. I should be pinning that. Nobody there. But we're a pretty distinctive logo, and got a following of about 1,500 group members in our private break group. So do check that out when you have time, if it so behooves you. But thank you, as always. Thanks for jumping into these breaks. All right, Romeo Dobbs, Adam Thielen, Brandon Ayuk, Minka Fitzpatrick. We got best tutties. This time it's Justin Herbert and Quentin Johnston. They don't do them hollow foil anymore, which is kind of lame. Eric All and Terry and Arnold. I shouldn't say anymore. They just didn't do it in this run. Pack number 2. Still looking for that elusive downtown, uptown. All right, DeForest Buckner, Deshaun Watson, Jalen Carter, Jalen Hurts, and a rated rookie blue. First one is going to be a Patriot, and it's Jaheim Bell this time. A Jaden Daniels base again, so you get a couple of base cards to go along with that selected red-blue shock. Audric Estime, so not a bad break for Washington. Looking for the other quarterbacks, though. We'll get you more than just a kicker up there for New England. Your first blue, Jaheim Bell. James Conner, got little Jordan Humphrey, Garrett Wilson, Darius Slayton, second blue hyper coming up right now. Going to the Titans. It is Tavondre Sweat. So the Titans on the board with that one. Kool-Aid McKinstry and Garrett Wilson. So we have a team that went for $5. Still looking for one more blue hyper, not including the swatch card. Josh Downs, Chase Brown, Kendra Miller, Jabril Peppers. Get a passing grade Baker Mayfield, a rated rookie DJ James, and then the same with Michael Penix. See, here they come now, just all in the base. There you go. Atlanta's turn to get at least one of those base cards up there with the quarterback. Got to get you something. 2 more chances for everybody. That one's got the swatch. Let's save it for last. And last blue hyper coming up here. Micah Parsons, Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, Kobe Turner, Titans again, Jaquan Jackson. So the Titans are going to slap right at the very end here in the mega of all things. Cade Stover and Darius Slayton. One pack to go to get whatever you're looking for. Hopefully hit somebody out there who hasn't hit yet. Let's get you something good on the way out the door. Get the good taste in your mouth. Back in. Away we go. All right, Travis Kelce. Good luck, guys, in the last pack here. Jacoby Brissett, Aaron Jones. There's your swatch. It looks purple. Can we get another Vikings quarterback situation? Trey Benson. Jacob Cowing. Is this a rated rookie silver? It is. It's Will Riker. There's your Viking. But I could have sworn we had a purple swatch. Let's see what we end up with here. Here we go. How are we finishing the break? What do we got here? It is, but it's... last card of the break here. Okay, there we are. All right, here's our last hit. It was Dallas Turner coming out of there. I thought it was JJ McCarthy. Gonna be a Dallas Turner instead. And then just a little bonus Will Reichard there for you. All right, let's see how our signal is so we can do our hit review with decent signal there. All right, here you go, guys. Here's our hit review from eBay 261. Did get the Jaden Daniels there. That's good. Thought we had the Caleb Williams other than the base. We'll see what we ended up with for all of us. All right, so we got that NFL debut Caleb Williams right here. There you go. Caleb Williams. Romo Dunze. He did get the swatch select rookies. Ennis Rakestraw Jr. You got Jackson Smith and Jigba, the blue hyper out of that 23 mega. Broderick Jones numbered 307 out of 399. Jahmyr Gibbs blue hyper. Justin Fields orange scope. Jalen Hyatt was the blue hyper again out of that same mega. Same with Paris Johnson Jr. You got Ahmad Sauce Gardner purple shock numbered 237 out of 360. Your best tutties is Patty Mahomes and Travis Kelce there from the 23 mega. There's Diane Henley rated rookie silver. Henry To'oTo'o is your silver concourse level. Drew Sanders was the Bronco you got tonight. Needed Bo Nix. Out of 20, you got the Drew Sanders. There's Jaden Daniels, your shock red and blue. So you did get one nice Jaden Daniels there. You got Terry and Arnold. Patty Mahomes in the silver just for kicks in those Kansas City Chiefs there. Hendon Hooker showed up along with Spencer Rattler. So some backup quarterback action, but potentially a starter. We'll see how that all ends up in training camp. Jaquan Jackson and Tavondre Sweat back-to-back in that 24 mega. Donnie Mitchell was your orange laser. Keelan Robinson, orange laser. Dallas Turner showed up at the very end there, right before the signal disruption. And we got a Michael Penix Jr. with a Will Reichard silver and a Jaheim Bell blue hyper in that mega. A little bit middle of the road with that one, but if you got Washington in the break, you're definitely happy with the result on that one. We got some decent skill position players all around. Not as quarterback saturated as it was the previous run around with this previous break. Okay, guys, I'm going to sort these out. That's our second break of the night. Sometimes we do 3 breaks. That's not tonight the case, but I will see you guys tomorrow for 2 more. And then I'll be breaking through Friday before we combine everything with that stacked shipping offer and then send it out on Monday. So once again, even on a Hump Day Wednesday, thank you so much for finding us on eBay, giving us a shot in one of these cheap retail breaks. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Hopefully see you in the chat in our Facebook group. Feel free to check us out. Again, I got the link down in the chat there. All right, guys. Peace out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.